Hi, Soul Tribe. Welcome back. And for those who don't know me, I am Solreta and today we're going to do a reading for Taurus. So this is spontaneous adventures and romance is in the cards for the month of March. So it's a really, really exciting month for you guys. I have a few crystals to share in what can sort of help assist and enhance your journey. We've got a potion as well that I can also recommend. So before we get too far into it, let me just talk a little bit about some of the astrology. So I'm just going to pop this down for a second. And with this month, we're going to be working with kind of like an ooh la la type energy. So this will be, there'll be the full moon lunar eclipse, which will be in Virgo. That's around the 14th of March. So just a gorgeous energy for you. And this will spotlight your love life. So I actually have the love potion available. That's what I would recommend for you guys for this month. This is just, it's going to help enhance and work with that energy a lot more. Let me just bring this up. So if we click in here and scroll down a little bit, you'll see more information around the love potion and you'll see 5-star reviews. And I think there's 5 reviews now. So thank you guys for the reviews too. And you can actually see what it looks like. So beautiful ingredients. And we have the affirmation on here. I am magnetic. My heart is open to receiving love. And for those of you that would like a little bit of help and extra assistance, we have the YouTube channel with multiple shows. We've got one show that I would recommend for you guys in particular. You'll find it. It's how to be magnetic, and it'll have these same exact colors in the thumbnail as well. So this will be just enhancing your magnetism, your power of attraction for this month too. And I also have one-on-one consultations available at masonjupiter.com. Please use the discount code Jupiter to save 10%. So let's get back into this month and I'll dive back into the astrology. So this was fun. And especially reading this for some of my beautiful Taurus people that I know in my life. This was a special one. So this will spotlight your love life with this beautiful lunar eclipse and hopefully to spice things up a little too. So one of the crystals that I have for you guys is tantric crystals. So this is a beautiful amethyst and it's a tantra twin. You can see that there's 2 of them growing together. I'll just bring that in a little bit closer so you guys can see. I know you guys like show and tell on my channel. And I also, Spirit was mentioning the word Herkimer diamond over and over and over again. So for some beautiful Tauruses out there, just see if you feel the need to grab a Herkimer diamond. They are, I think, from New York. I'm not sure if there is maybe one other place in the world, but they are just beautiful little pieces of crystal. And with these, it enhances your spiritual connection. It's a really beautiful, purifying, high frequency crystal. So this one will be my recommendation for this month. But yeah, so looking to have sort of more of a spicy kind of March. If you're single though, please watch out because some of the connections may be lacking depth if you're looking for something more serious. So just take note of that. This is also a really important time to connect with your gut. And I just saw 333, my favorite number with this. So definitely pay attention to those synchronicities from messages from Spirit too. And just being careful because we do have the Mercury retrograde, which is, let me just check my notes, on the 14th of March and it will finish April 7th. But remember, we're already having shadow period at the end of February, and you'll have the shadow period after as well. Same with the Venus retrograde. We're going to have a shadow period. That will start on the 1st of March and finish on April the 12th. But anyway, we're going to have just that period of time to be careful with contracts and agreements and with Mercury going into retrograde around that time. So it is a month for you guys to try and not overwork, to try and tap in, see like what you need for yourself. Try and be a little bit more spontaneous and take some time out. Perhaps plan a vacation, maybe not in the Mercury retrograde, but think about like where does your soul feel that it could rest or recharge. Really, really good for you guys to take a little bit of time out, even if it's just reading a book, having a bath, taking a walk. eating some nice luxurious food as well. I know my beautiful Tauruses love that. Let me know in the comment what you guys will be doing. But yeah, this is also a time where you need to do a little bit of a stock take. So just have a look at like all of the areas of life, really helpful to divide it up into a little pie chart and put lifestyle, love, home, work, all of the different sectors of your life, and sort of do an evaluation. This will be a really important thing to do before the lunar eclipse. And remember, we also have the new moon events with Soul Alchemy Potions. So this will be around the end of the month. It will be on our partial solar eclipse. We'll have the new moon in Aries on that time too, and that will be around the 29th of March. So this is a perfect time to start manifesting and join our Soul Alchemy Potions group event, which I'll just bring up a little poster so you guys can see the one that we had for this Pisces one, the last month, if you're watching this a little bit later. So this was the one that we had. So new moon in Pisces, awakening your intuition, imagination, and psychic gifts. So this is actually like a face-to-face community video chat for anyone that has purchased one of the gorgeous potions. So even if you've purchased in the past, you receive an invitation. We all work together to help assist and uplift and manifest together, and really just support and connect as much as we can without being physically in person. So you'll find all the times and things on here. This will be updated before the next one in March, so just keep an eye out. You will get sent an auto invite if you have purchased a potion from the past, and if you're purchasing one in the future before the 29th, you'll also get an invite as well. So any of the potions, or you can also take advantage of in the shop, we now have the complete set also available. So important to take advantage of that. Let me just get into, I'm going to share the cards with you guys for this month. So let's ask Spirit to lay out the cards and show us some of this beautiful, but a little bit interesting energy, because we have the Venus and the Mercury retrograde. But for Taurus, it's looking pretty good. So let's just get some insights from Spirit, what they want to show us for Taurus for this month. What do we need to be prepared for or expect? So I've got 4 cards and I'm just going to feel into these. So what I'm actually seeing is green grass. And I keep getting this feeling of laying down, whether this is on a picnic rug or you want to lay straight in the grass. But what I'm seeing is lovers in the grass. And I'm seeing what feels like a timeless type event. Now, this might not be possible if you're in the Northern Hemisphere at the moment. I am in Melbourne, Australia, so a little bit different. But what Spirit is showing me is just like feeling the breeze, taking time to allow that to sort of settle in, to be not in a rush, not thinking about past, not thinking about future. It's really about stilling your mind and being in the present moment. They're also showing me gratitude and appreciation. So let's flip over the cards. And this is interesting. You guys have been working super, super hard. We have a Princess of Swords. So there may have also been, and keep in mind, we do have the Mercury retrograde and the Venus retrograde. So just being careful about language, about communication. We see the Princess of Swords is sometimes a little bit misunderstood. We see her with these wings and this beautiful green sort of silk, but she's not really built for the world around her. So she's sort of trying to express herself emotionally, but other people are trying to understand her on a mental level. So it's a little bit of a clash type energy. So just hold your words a little bit. This will be a cycle though. So we do have the World card. We also have, in this particular deck, it's the Universe card. So stop trying to control outcomes, relax, sit back, take some time for yourself. Of course, there might be things that you need to take care of, but this is really, I feel, trying to nourish your body, mind, and soul energy and bring things into alignment. I feel like there's a lot of hard work that I'm seeing in this card, these cards. I'm seeing a lot of trying to force things, trying to shift things, especially mentally, because we've got 2 lots of swords here. And we've got the 7 of Wands. So for some of you, it may feel like everything is sort of stacked against you. So this could also be why Spirit and Astrology is saying take some time out. So let's also have a look in what they want to show us in regards to like your spirit guides. How can we sort of, I guess, navigate and make this the best month possible, considering circumstances. And for those of you that already sort of are realizing these things, I would say this is where the love life energy and the other good stuff, the juicy stuff, is going to come in. Oops, let me just move these cards. Okay, so we'll flip these other ones over. This is the Mythios deck. So we have new beginnings, but we're also seeing endings and the Lovers. So you might have a little bit of this kind of energy. So there could be some new steps towards even people from the past, or revisiting relationship energy from the past. Or there might be some relationships where, or like short-term connections is what we're also seeing. Just be careful to make sure that you're preserving your energy, because we do have the Hermit here too. So definitely pay attention to connections. And this is new beginnings, but I would say with the 10 of Wands, watch out for anything that's really not living up to your standards, that's not really sort of exactly everything that you want, or things that are sort of limiting you or making you feel like that you're just not living that best and highest version of self. So with this, it does have Saturn energy. Watch out for other people that are trying to control. This is also Sagittarius energy too. And we also have the Hermit. So just watching out for people that are trying to contract, or like, I just keep saying it's like a squeeze on your growth energy. But yeah, with this Lover's energy, make positive connections. I definitely would be hanging around people that lift you up, that make you feel good. For some of you, it actually is an effort to put that one foot forward to step towards these sorts of things with the Hermit card. So sometimes this is where you have to force yourself to go out. Definitely, like if you're single energy, just watch out for things that maybe like your gut is telling you that it's not a long-term situation, because we have a little bit of that in the cards as well. So let's just see what we have in, just see what this message is from Spirit. Is there anything else you guys want to make us aware of? Protect your energy is what I'm also seeing with this. So I am seeing the visualization they're giving me is like your energy in a golden bubble, and it's like just kind of bouncing onto things, not sort of getting stuck or weighed down by other people. It's like a force field of protection is what I'm being shown. And it's like Spirit and your guides want you to have a smooth sailing this month is what we're seeing. It's almost like you need to get out of your own way and really trust your gut, your intuition a lot more. So the cards that we have, the Hanged Man and the Hermit. So this is all about getting a bigger perspective. This is definitely about getting outside of the cave, outside of the matrix, breaking free from routine. And look at this. It brings the card of the Sun. So it brings happier days. It definitely brings more kind of like where you're shining your light. So there's something magnetic, a magnetic quality to do with you guys for this month as well. And let me see what the Oracle card is. So I've got my Syrian star cards, and the Oracle card for you guys is pure energy. So that's what people are attracted to around you for this month. So let the energy of this card purify and uplift. So yeah, beautiful energies for you guys for the month. Let me know if this resonated. I loved bringing this to you guys today. And just remember, take what resonates and just leave what doesn't. So remember, if you want a one-on-one session with me, you can head on over to masonjupiter.com and use discount code Jupiter to save 10%. Don't forget to hit that notification button. We do have videos like live readings coming up. We have the weekly mystical oracle readings as well, or the soul readings, I should say. And we're also going to be having like updates like on the retrogrades and on new moons and things of that sort of nature, as well as Awakening Insider with Phil and Greg. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to get your potion as well, just to make sure that you can also come to the new moon event. So thank you for the love, everyone. And thank you also for sharing this with the other fellow Tauruses in your life. And also remember to check out your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign too. Bye.